Sam?
Mr. President, what do you see as the long-range intentions of the Soviet Union? Do you think, for instance, the Kremlin is bent on world domination that might lead to a continuation of the Cold War? Or do you think that under other circumstances, détente is possible?
Well, so far, détente's been a one-way street that the Soviet Union has used to pursue its own aims. I don't have to think of an answer as to what I think their intentions are. They have repeated it. I know of no leader of the Soviet Union since the revolution, including the present leadership, that has not more than once repeated in the various communist congresses they hold their determination that their goal must be the promotion of world revolution and a one-world socialist or communist state, whichever word you want to use. Now, as long as they do that, and as long as they at the same time have openly and publicly declared that the only morality they recognize is what will further their cause, meaning they reserve unto themselves the right to commit any crime, to lie, to cheat, in order to attain that, and that is moral, not immoral. And we operate on a different set of standards. I think when you do business with them, even at a détente, you keep that in mind. Let me take someone, a young lady there.
Mr. President, what's your opinion of American companies that now want to resume business with Iran?
My opinion of American companies that want to resume business with Iran? I hope they're going to do it by long distance. We wouldn't want to go back to having just a different cast of characters but the same show going on. I can understand that, particularly in the field of energy. They're wanting to do that. But we're urging that people think long and hard before they travel to Iran, because we don't think their safety can be guaranteed there.
Mr. President, 3 Americans are still incarcerated in Vietnam. Can you tell us the status of their cases and whether the administration is doing anything to get them back?
I have told our people about those 3. They knew about them, of course, but have told them that, yes, we continue, and we want to get them back also. Now, I know I've been staying down front here too much. I've got to prove I can look at the back rows there. You, sir.
Mr. President.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You'll be next.
Oh, okay. Mr. President, some administrative officials have promised adherence to the civil rights laws which are on the books, but there has been considerable discussion about dismantling the affirmative action aspect of that give those laws to some people greater meaning. And I'm wondering, Mr. President, if there will be a retreat in the federal government on the government's advocacy of affirmative action programs generally, and in federal hiring of blacks and Hispanics specifically.
No, there will be no retreat. This administration is going to be dedicated to equality. I think we've made great progress in the civil rights field. I think there are some things, however, that may not be as useful as they once were, or that may even be distorted in the practice, such as some affirmative action programs becoming quota systems. And I'm old enough to remember when quotas existed in the United States for the purpose of discrimination. And I don't want to see that happen again.